Have you ever imagined having waina as a kebab? Well, today I'm going to be putting my spin on a very traditional northern Nigerian recipe. I'm going to be making waina kebab. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Sunana Jamila. Welcome to another episode of Maggi Diaries. I already have soaked my short grain rice, which is usually for tuwo. So it's been soaked overnight. And then I've cooked some parts. So I have some rice cooked here, just a little bit, which we're going to blend together. And then we'll add some yeast to help it rise. We'll add a little bit of sugar. We'll blend it with some onions. And then, of course, we'll cook it on the tender with a little bit of vegetable oil. And so for my chicken, we'll be marinating the chicken with, of course, my Maggi cubes and some yaji, and I've got some bell peppers here, which will be toasting on the pan also to add to my kebab. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend my rice. Just add in my rice. Okay, this is good. All right then, and then my cooked rice. And some onions, so I'm going to cut some onions and add in here. Just a little bit, because we'll still be adding more onions when we're mixing and about to cook it in the tender. All right, so I'm going to add about half a tablespoon of yeast in the mix. Okay, so this will help my mix to rise faster. Okay. This is done. I'm just going to turn it into a bowl and then let it sit for about 30 minutes to 1 hour, depending on how fast your yeast works. So I'm going to turn it into this bowl, and then I'll let it sit in the oven. So I'm just going to add a little bit of sugar to help activate my yeast and just give it a quick stir. And then once I incorporate the sugar, gonna get it covered and into the oven. Let me drop this in the sink so I don't mess up everywhere. All right, so I like to do this, by dampening my kitchen towel. This really helps it get warm faster. So just dampen it a little bit. Okay. Now get this covered. So just get it covered like so. All right, and then into the oven. The oven is not on, so just get it into the oven. So the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to now cut up my chicken breast. Cooks faster, so I'm not going to grill this. I'm just going to pan grill this. So I'll cut it up into cubes. And this is a chicken breast ina. So depending on size and the queso, you can either make it big or makanana. Okay, so this is good. Let me throw this out. So now I'm going to crumble in, of course, my Maggi cubes. I mean, what's kebab without Maggi? All right, yaji, to add that little bit of spice. So this is good. A little bit of oil, just a little bit. Okay, this is fine. All right, so just a little bit of garlic and ginger to go into my marinade. And then we'll let this sit while I arrange the other stuff for my kebab. Okay, so we'll just want to give this a good mix, and then we'll let this sit. All right, so let me clear up my kitchen. So just some pepper. So you want to ensure that you cut them up in, almost the same size and shape as your chicken breasts. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna give my waina paste a quick look, because I think it should be Well risen by now. Oh, wow. Well risen. This is good. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of baking powder, and then my tanda is already heating up. Okay. All right. So baking powder goes in. This is good. And then I'll mix this all up. This is well risen. Before I forget my onions. Okay, so let me get my ladle so I can ladle this into the tanda. Good. So you don't want to fill it up to the brim, so that when it's time for you to toss it to the other side, you don't have it too full. You can use this, it's just locally made flat spoon they use in flipping waina. So you see maso waina, they always have this, flipping their waina with it. So you can just quickly check how it's doing on the bottom. Okay, it's almost done. So you just want to go around each waina so that it doesn't stick to the pan. All right, so bottom with any flipping issue as well the other side. We're not really used to using some of the traditional things. All right, so we'll let this cook on the other side. When we come back, I'll be making my chicken. So get this on. All right, so we'll add a little bit of oil. So we'll pan grill our marinated chicken. Okay, so I'll just start adding my chicken breasts. So you want to make sure that it's all placed flatly and evenly. Really nicely. Look at the brown golden color. It's going to be very delicious, I tell you. And it's so juicy, like just listen to the sound, it's so good. This is my street food transformation. So time to add in my veggies. So I'm not going to let it cook through, just want to toast it a little bit because not everybody likes it raw, so just a little bit. Toast it just a little. Okay. And then we still want it to be crunchy and juicy at the same time. So when you're biting your waina and chicken kebab, and then you have your juicy veggies to go with them, and then a little bit of onions to go in. Okay, this looks beautiful. When we come back, I will be skewing my Waina Kebab. So this is my waina. You just want to cut them up into quarters. All right, so I'll pick up one of my bamboo sticks, and then I'll skewer on the waina first, and then we'll have the bell pepper. So you want to make this uniform, like just follow the same pattern. All right, so this is done. Just gonna sprinkle on some yaji. And then a drizzle of oil, to just a little bit, just to give it that shine, This looks so gorgeous. Just look at the colors. I just have to get a taste of this. This looks so yum. Bismillah. Jazakallah khair for watching this waina. So don't forget to join me tomorrow, inshallah, for another episode of Maggi Diaries. Remember to follow us on our social media pages at Maggi_Nigeria on Instagram and at Maggi Nigeria on Facebook. Assalamu alaikum.
Wace ce ita? Mai kula da lafiyar jama'a kuma ta kasance mai kula da kanta. An kasance ana alfahari da ita. Ta kasance mai tattali, mai samar da kwanciyar hankali ga iyalinta. Mace da tafi kowa kwarewa a girki kasancewar tana amfani da Maggi mai tauraro.
Duk mai sha'awar kawo yanayi na canji mai inganci a rayuwa yana amfani ne da Maggi mai tauraro, wadda aka hada da ainihin waken soya da wasu sinadarai masu inganci.
Ita ce silan haɗin kan iyalinta.
Abin ma da ya fi shine a kowace rana rayuwata tana ƙara inganci.
Maggi, girki mai inganci.